I work for Bay Arts Alliance, and we manage the Marina Civic Center here for the city of Panama City. I want to thank you all for coming. I want to recognize a few people and let you know a couple of things about the production tonight and after production. This was a project that Bay Arts and Gulf Coast State College joined together to do beginning in the summer of 2014. It is a fully integrated STEAM project, which means it includes science, technology, engineering, arts, and math to make this production come off. I want to thank the Board of Directors for Bay Arts Alliance and the leadership at the Fine Arts Department at Gulf Coast State College and the administration at Gulf Coast State College for helping us make this possible. We did this performance this morning. Well, I didn't. They did this performance this morning for about 1,700 third graders, and it was free for them, and that was the whole impetus for doing this project. This project has included writers, engineers, musicians, artists, business entrepreneurs. Just to give you a quick, brief overview, Dr. Donovan and his daughter Gina wrote the book. Then Jason Hedden, who is in theater, took the book and with some students over the summer from high school and some adult students over the summer, actually not enrolled students, but just adults from the community, workshop together to create the first draft of a musical. They wrote the music, they wrote the script. We put it on the stage in October. There's an artist, Garrett DeShellis, that did the cover art for the new printing of Dr. Donovan and Gina's book, that his work is displayed outside. Mike Ross is an entrepreneur who reproduces artists' work so that they can make a living and don't have to sell paintings one at a time. And we have a lot of sound and light engineers, so there are jobs for every line of work in this type of production, and we wanted to do an illustration of it. Also wanted to let you know there's a little bit of technology going on tonight. In addition to light and sound engineering, this performance is being live streamed on YouTube on Commodore Productions. So people, we want to welcome our virtual audience as well as the audience here in the theater tonight. And I wanted to let you know that the cast will be out in the lobby after the performance to speak to you, and so will some of the creative cast that participated in this production, so you can ask them about it. And it's the first of its kind here, and we're just really excited to have you witness the world premiere of Miracle of the White Leaves. Thank you for joining us.
In the mud. Sorry, but I'm helping Phelan copy his books today. It's very important work.
Sounds boring. It must be, since Phelan is always falling asleep on the job.
And all you do is watch anyway.
I'm morning. I bet I could do it if I tried.
Boo! All right. When you're finished, let us know.
We're going to play Dungeons and Dragonflies.
Have fun.
Reading and writing is fun. They'd like it if they gave it a chance. Oh!
Don't be alarmed. I'm a professional pilot.
All right.
No, I'm Marcus Agrippa, leader of the Locust Legion. And who do I have the pleasure of falling for?
Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, no, my name is Morning.
A beautiful name. And my favorite time of day.
Time. I'm going to be late. It was nice meeting you, Marcus, but I've got to bounce.
Catch you on the fly. Catch you on the fly? What is this, the 790s? Get a hold of yourself, Marcus. Can't afford to go getting bitten by the love bug when you've got a fresh batch of recruits coming in. Now, where are my recruits? There you are. Welcome, recruits, to the Locust Legion. I am your leader, Marcus Agrippa. Locusts have one job. Can anyone tell me what that job is? Come on, shout it out. Locusts love to eat. And can anyone tell me what locusts love to eat? This young lady again. Yes, locusts love to eat grass and all sorts of plants. You're a bright bunch. Are you sure you aren't fireflies? I know you are. But before we can start eating, we have to begin our training. I'm going to teach you a few simple commands that will help as we travel together. I'm going to make the locust signal, and when I do, you make your locust sound. E. When it's time to stop making the sound, I'll do this. Are you ready to practice? It's the sleepiest bunch of locusts I've ever heard. Try it again. That's a little better. Wonderful job. Make sure to remember the locust signal when we land for lunch.
What a beautiful day! Cool and sunny, the perfect weather for working outside. Oh, well, good morning, morning.
Alana, don't bother Brother Phelan. He's busy working. We've already gotten the foxglove to help Mama sleep. We can go home.
He's funny. Why is he talking to himself?
Oh, we have lots of work to do today morning. I'm starting to copy a new manuscript.
He's not talking to himself. He's talking to a tiny grasshopper.
We take these white sheets. Now, they probably look like white leaves to you. And we copy this book, just as you see it here. Word for word, letter by letter. This could take lots of time. Months, years, even lifetimes. But it's worth it. These books contain the wisdom of the ages. All of it is preserved here to help enrich the lives of others. That is, if they can read it. I think I may rest my eyes for a minute or two. Just a minute or two.
He's going to sleep.
Come on, we've got to go.
Wait. Look at that grasshopper. What's it doing?
I think it's trying to climb into the bottle of ink.
The book will never get finished at this rate. Phelan, wake up! Phelan, wake up! Well, Phelan just started this copy. I could help. Ooh. Shape it like that over there. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Okay, let's try this again. This is fun! Phew. No wonder Phelan's always so sleepy. Now that the manuscript is finished, I think it's time for a rest.
Brother, did you see what I just saw?
I think so, but how is it?
He's waking up.
Come on, let's get the flowers home to Mama.
Oh, no.
Am I dreaming? I'd only copied part of a page, but this is a fully finished copy. It's a miracle! Nothing short of a miracle! I hope I'm not getting the fever. Oh, I hope I'm not asleep. Maybe I'm still dreaming. Ah! No! I'm not dreaming. I can't believe it, but here it is. A miracle. Oh, can you believe it, morning? Oh, looked like someone else needed a nap. Oh, I can't wait to tell Abbot Bressel and the others. When unexpected things occur and things you can't explain, extraordinary happenings on ordinary days, there's just one word that's fitting. My heart will sing and say, it's a miracle, a miracle, a miracle. When doubt and fears assail you and leave you in the dark, let go of your reason and hold on with your heart. When unexpected things occur and things you can't explain, extraordinary happenings on ordinary days, there's just one word that's fitting. My heart will sing and say, it's a miracle, a miracle, a miracle. I woke up and there it was, completely complete with illustrations and everything.
Are you sure you didn't confuse it with an already finished copy, Brother
No,
Finn?
I had just received this copy today and had just gotten started before I fell asleep.
Was anyone else with you? Can anyone substantiate your claims?
No, but
It takes months to copy one manuscript, Brother Phelan, sometimes longer. Copying an entire illuminated manuscript in one afternoon is unheard of.
it happened just as I said.
I'll believe this miracle when I see it for myself or have evidence to prove that it can...
Gentlemen, regardless of how or why, Brother Phelan has brought us a completed manuscript. And if this can help us copy books more quickly, we should see if it can occur a second time. How would you prove this miracle, Ricard?
It is unlikely that someone could duplicate an entire manuscript in a day, but it is impossible for someone to complete more than one. Tomorrow, Brother Phelan should be assigned 3 books to copy. If he returns with the finished copies, then we can declare this a miracle.
Brother Phelan,
I will do what you ask, Abbot Bressel.
everyone is dismissed.
Oh, did you hear that, morning? 3 manuscripts in one day. Oh, I'm going to have to get a good night's rest. Say a prayer for me.
I was only trying to help. I don't want to get Phelan in trouble. 3 books? I'm going to need some help.
Tomorrow, I'll observe Brother Phelan while he works and find out how this miracle occurred. There must be steps to follow through, some logical organization. Truth will prevail, science is real. Brother Phelan is so mistaken. Hypothesize, analyze, do your experimentation. You must look at how things work before you draw a conclusion. Investigate, speculate, don't let go of reason. You must look at how things work before you draw a conclusion. You must look at how things work before you draw a conclusion. Ah!
Well, hello, morning. I see you brought friends. Hello, noon. Hello, night. I would love to chat, but I have lots of work to do. I think I may rest my eyes for a few minutes. Just a few minutes.
You two saw what he was doing, right?
Yeah?
Sure. You think you could do it? Come on, just give it a try.
3 manuscripts?
That's impossible.
Oh, it's not. Working together, we can finish it in no time, and it's fun. This is how we do it. You dip your legs down in this inkwell.
This is complicated.
This is fun.
Whoosh!
Oh.
Whoosh!
How about this? I'll duplicate the letters. Noon, you illustrate. Night, you color it all in. How does that sound?
I don't know if I can.
You can do anything you put your mind to. Oh, this is gonna be big!
But we're so small.
This is gonna be fun.
I think I heard my mama call.
I didn't hear anything.
Who's to say we can't make a miracle?
I've never done this before.
Don't be afraid to try.
Give it your all!
Break a leg.
But what if we die?
You're not gonna die. Here we go.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Duplicate, illustrate, color it all in. Duplicate, illustrate, do it all again. Duplicate, illustrate, color it all in. Duplicate, illustrate, do it all again.
Now try to do your wings, see if you can do anything.
evening, everyone.
Oh,
As you... What is it, brother?
Have you heard, dear Abbot, of the villagers that have fallen ill with the fever?
I have, and Brother Ricard is working on a remedy that I believe will be highly effective in treating the ill. Yes, brother.
Abbot Brestle, did you hear? Locusts devoured the crops in the village across the island.
I did, and we have food stored that we can share with the hungry villagers.
You are not going to believe this! The miracle, it happened again.
I know what happened.
Brother Phelan.
Here are the original copies, and here are the duplicates.
Brothers, this is indeed miraculous.
Yes, it's extraordinary. It was grasshoppers. They've learned to copy our letters.
Grasshoppers. Copying books. Are you feeling well, Ricard?
I saw it with my own eyes. Brother Phelan fell asleep, and I watched them copy the books.
Regardless of how this occurred, I think the kingdom can benefit from it. Brother Phelan, I'm sending you to the Palace of Aiken, where you will share this report with King Charlemagne.
What about me?
I need you to stay here and continue your work on the remedy. And if you believe grasshoppers are responsible for this miracle, it is important you continue to investigate your claims.
I understand.
Everyone is dismissed.
Oh, thank you.
I will arrange your travels and write a letter to aid in your explanation to the king. Oh!
Morning. Did you have anything to do with this? Oh, I wish I could understand what you were saying. I'll see you when I get back. Wish me luck.
The king? I knew Phelan's work was important, but I never imagined he'd tell the king about what we've done. Noon and Night are never going to believe this.
How could I have expected them to believe me without any proof? But how could I have expected such small creatures to be capable of something like this? I know what I saw, and I'll prove it.
Your Highness, Brother Phelan from Kells requests to speak to you about a matter of great importance.
Show him in.
Yes, sire.
Brother Phelan.
Yes, Your Majesty! It's me!
You have traveled from Kells?
Yes, Your Majesty! Yes, Kells. Yes.
You have important news?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty!
Could you stop nodding? Getting nauseous.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What is this matter of great importance you wish to speak to me about?
There's been a miracle, sire. I was in the field, transcribing books. Well, I fell asleep. But when I awoke, the books were duplicated perfectly.
The miracle has been substantiated, Your Majesty. Abbot Brestle sent a message with Brother Phelan, which I have verified.
Though I appreciate you bringing this matter to my attention, how is this miracle going to help combat enemy forces and win wars? Vikings threaten our shores, burning our libraries and towns.
Father, by quickly copying books, we can repair the damage done by the Vikings. Libraries that were burnt down can be rebuilt, and schools can be established across the continent. You work so hard to rally support in these dark times, making decrees, posting notices. But if the people can't read them, how can we expect your subjects to fight for you?
Knowledge is power, Your Majesty.
By attending to this miracle, you will be remembered, not only for your victories on the battlefield, but also for your concern for the education of your people. Imagine a world where everyone reads, with books and schools and libraries. Children learning all these things like science, math, and history. In my world, every boy and girl has the opportunity to read and write just like the king. In my world, learning would be everywhere. Learning would be free. In my world.
Then every proclamation could be read throughout the nation, and everyone would see a world of possibility.
In my world, every flag unfurled stands for pride and unity. In a land where learning's free. In my world, in your world, that would be a world.
Theodrata,
Yes, Father?
I charge you to lead this expedition. Gather as many monks as can afford to leave their posts and return to Ireland with Brother Phelan and Bishop Theodulf. Come home with as many books as possible, and we will build schools for all. We shall preserve the wisdom of our forefathers and spread knowledge across our empire. Even if darkness shall prevail, generations to come will know hope through the minds of our children.
Have you seen my ray of sunshine? My morning glory? My April shower, my Mayflower? Have you seen my June bug? Troops, this mission has just turned into a search party. Keep your antennas on alert. We're going to find that beautiful bug.
Is that the princess?
Yes, and those are the monks sent by the king. They're trying to copy books. Lots of books.
Do you think the little grasshopper will help?
I don't know. Let's wait and see.
The king, the princess. Oh, I knew my work was important, but I never knew it could be something as big as this. Oh, morning. If you helped us before, we could sure use your help now. The kingdom is depending on us.
Phelan needs my help. Phelan and the Empire. My friends and I can't copy hundreds of books on our own. I'll try, Phelan, but we need a miracle for this to happen.
How are 3 grasshoppers going to be able to copy all these books? I need to prove that they can write. I've seen them do it before, but I need proof this time.
When the gale blows through the foxglove, it will put your heart at ease. When the gale blows through the foxglove, you sleep, child, you sleep. When the gale blows through the foxglove and stirs up all the leaves, when the gale blows through the foxglove, you dream your wildest dream.
Alana! Look!
What is it?
A swarm of locusts!
Oh, this is just what we need. Call for help as loud as you can.
Help! Help, locusts!
Help!
Down here! Oh, they're coming!
I think they've heard us. Hopefully, they'll be willing to help.
At last! My green goddess! I found you!
Marcus! New Knight, this is Marcus Agrippa, leader of the Locust Legion. We need your help.
How can we be of assistance, lovely ladybug?
We have to copy a few hundred books this afternoon.
Well, there are a few thousand of us. I think we can handle it. But first, I have a very important question to ask you.
Oh, Marcus!
What's a book?
Oh. Books contain the wisdom of the ages. They're made from white leaves.
They sound delicious!
Uh-oh.
This might be harder than we thought.
We don't eat them.
We're copying books for children to read.
We'll teach you everything you need to know.
We'd be happy to help.
You're the bee's knees.
That's what all the girls say.
Aw. Just do what we do. Here we go.
Duplicate, illustrate, color it all in. Duplicate, illustrate, do it all again. Duplicate, illustrate, color it all in. Duplicate, illustrate, do it all again. Join in and help us sing. See, you can do anything. Working together, everything's better. We're changing history. Duplicate, illustrate, color it all in. Duplicate, illustrate, do it all again. Duplicate, illustrate, color it all in. Duplicate, illustrate, do it all
We did it. You all saved the day. We could have never done it without you. You must have had a good teacher. Marcus, I can't thank you enough.
Wonderful job, troops. I guess I had a good teacher, too. All right, troops. From here on out, this island is off limits for eating. No complaining. There's plenty to be found elsewhere. Get into your ranks. It's almost time to take off. My lady.
I think I'm in love.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ooh.
Neato mosquito! I want to play! Me next! Knight, you're so strong!
Hundreds of books copied in one afternoon? Oh, this is truly a miracle!
I fell asleep. I didn't see the grasshoppers, and I can't prove that they copied the manuscripts. Oh.
The grasshoppers taught the locusts to write, and they copied all those books.
I was amazed when that little grasshopper copied that book alone, but this is nothing like I could imagine. Thousands of locusts dipping their legs in ink, copying the letters.
Children, come with me. We have to tell the others what you've seen.
Brother Phelan, or excuse me, Brother Ricard.
Oh, the children have made a very interesting observation, haven't you, children?
We were just watching the princess and the monks and
we saw the miracle.
And what did you see, children?
the grasshoppers!
And hundreds of locusts copied the book.
That's what I saw before, but this time I fell asleep. I didn't witness any of this.
We saw it too.
You did?
Princess!
We did. Like you, the foxglove flowers have no effect on us. While the monks slept, we watched thousands of insects work together to copy the manuscript.
So it's proven!
Brother Ricard, if we had never proven how this miracle occurred, we would still be grateful for its effects. Books have been copied that will be used to create schools and restore libraries. Think of the children that this miracle will affect. It is not how a miracle happens that makes it a miracle. It is the fact that it happens at all.
Not how a miracle happens.
Okay.
The fact that it happens at all.
I know.
You must look at how things work.
My heart will sing and say,
Doubt and fears assail you.
and leave you in the dark while you hypothesize, analyze, do your experimentation
You must look at how things work.
before you draw a conclusion.
Investigate.
Speculate, don't let go of reason.
You must look at how things work. But remember to
Listen to your heart is true. Listen to your heart.
It's not how a miracle happens that makes it a miracle.
It is the fact that it happens at all.
Brother Ricard!
Brother Phelan!
Children,
Is everything all right?
Close your eyes. Come on, close them. Okay, open them.
I helped with the spelling.
And I did the illustrations.
Miracles happen through you. Oh, your lettering is very nice, Aiden.
and the illustrations are beautiful, Alana.
Oh, where did you children learn to write like this?
We learned it by watching you.
And a tiny grasshopper.
Morning. You're a good friend, Morning. You've proved to everyone that you are never too small to make a miracle. You're my best friend.
We're important, and we do important work together. You're my best friend too, Phelan.
Oh, how would you children like to take lessons?
Could we?
Oh, let's talk to your mother about you both going to school. We could start on Wednesday.
I could not stay away. I want to be by your side morning, noon, and night.
Yuck.
Morning, you've taught me that white leaves aren't just for eating. Therefore, I've taken the liberty of appointing myself to an important position. I will be training bugs throughout the realm to copy books for students throughout the empire. You're looking at the leader of a new legion, a learning legion.
Oh, I love a bug in uniform.
My lady. 10 hut!
illustrate, color it all in. Duplicate, illustrate, do it all again.
Give you a cute little ending. Cool.